What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. My name is Nick, your host. You can check out my YouTube channel at the Vinyl Casket, all one word, over on YouTube, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much, much more. We do, obviously, our weekly comic book reviews, which we're about to talk about. We also do trailer reactions, TV and movie reviews. We also do album reviews, anime, manga, anything suggested in the comments, and I will do my darndest to make you guys happy. With that being said, we got a week to talk about books. Not the best week, maybe the worst week, but it's a week. If you don't know how these videos go, every week on Wednesday, I pick up my stack from my local comic shop. I read them. I bag and board them. I take pictures for my Instagram, and then I review them for you guys. So, I feel like I'm crooked. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Sorry if I was like this. We go Indies, Marvel, DC, super small week. One IDW title, a bunch of Boom, one Marvel, one DC. Yeah, it's super strange, super unusual. Let's hop into this real quick. Also, check out Manny Reads Comics on YouTube. Every Tuesday, there is a weekly roundup video that me, him, and our friend Carlos do. Okay, so IDW, Issue 1, Transformers Shattered Glass 2. I remember when Shattered Glass came out, it was like a really defining moment for Transformers comic books. I remember that was like really put it back on the map, really reshaped and reformed the whole like Transformers comics universe. So I thought, might as well pick up issue 1, right? This is a cover. I might as well pick it up. Art was awesome. Story was interesting. I wouldn't say it's an amazing issue, but it was a pretty solid issue. I haven't really been reading Transformers comics, even though I really want to get into Beast Wars. I would like to be caught up with all that stuff, but it's just something that I can't really financially afford right now. So, on the back border, but I picked up issue 1. Might pick up issue 2, probably won't. But it was a solid first issue, solid storyline. I like seeing these characters in a different view than we normally would. Basically, you see... excuse me, that was not good. You see, oh, what's his name, Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus. You see Ultra Magnus, like this weird skeleton version of him, stand up to like this Shattered Glass evil Optimus Prime. It was badass. You get to see really sick scenes. Goes between flashbacks and current time. Really cool. Him leading his version of the Wreckers. Sick. We rank him out of 10, 1 through 10. I'm going to give this a 6.5. We go into Boom Studios with the last issue, issue 5 of Alice Ever After. A cover, which I did everything A cover except the first issue. So they all have these matching borders. So after like issue 3, I was kind of like, what is this series doing? Like, I was really excited about it. Issue 1 was cool. Issue 1 was cool. Issue 2 was interesting. And then I was like, okay, they're building something. Let's see them. And then issue 3 missed. And I was like, okay. And it didn't really build towards anything that I was interested in. And then issue 4 came and we just continued to draw this on. And I'm like, okay, there's only one issue left. Like, you really missed the mark here. You didn't swing. You know, you got to strike. You striked out. Like, what is going on? And then this just like interesting way to end it. But like, there was no real build up to it. It's just them screwing with Alice and the mental hospital screwing Alice and her like tripping back and forth kind of, but not really. And then her sister trying to get her out, and then this whole issue was like her sister begging for her to get out and no one listening, and it just didn't make any sense. And now she's like permanently in Netherland in Wonderland as like a trip. I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. Um, really had potential and like kind of like fell through on me. Another one, issue 8 of House of Slaughter. This is part 3 of Scarlet. Probably gonna drop this. Cool cover. This is a variant cover, cover B, I believe. Um, it's not doing it. I could barely stay awake while reading this. I'm definitely gonna have to give it a reread just to understand what the heck was going on. But honestly, it just left a sour taste in my mouth. The first issue of the first chapter was really interesting, and then the second chapter was kind of like, okay, I like this dialogue, but where is it going? And this one was just weird. I just feel like I don't know what's going on, right? Um, Ending was strange. I just don't feel like this is like, it's not hitting me the same way the first 6 issues did, first 5 issues did. It's not hitting me the same way Something is Killing the Children is hitting me. I can't believe Tinian's writing this because it just doesn't feel like him. I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. Moving on to issue 5 of the Vampire Slayer with the blood red variant. Awesome variant. Awesome issue. Super cool. I'm really enjoying the direction that we're going with this stuff. This is an all new world where Willow is currently the the Slayer, but it's also amplifying her magic and driving her kind of crazy. Faith's around trying to help figure things out. Buffy has no idea that she was the Slayer, but it was stressful and they took it from her, or whatever the thing happened. Spike is having a weird relationship with Xander, and it's just a lot of going on. It's very weird, but I liked it. I didn't like the earlier in the series, issues 1, 2, 3, and kind of 4. We're kind of jumping around with storyline and what they were doing. It was weird. Nothing was really connecting. Everything connected in this issue, and I'm so glad it did because the artwork's good. I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. I can't wait to see them expand on this. I'm glad that they finally put all the storylines together in this one issue. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. What the heck? Oh, I just got a bunch of alerts. What is going on? Drop frame, drop frame, drop frame. Why am I dropping frames? Alright. Shouldn't be. Alright. We have the Power Rangers Unlimited Death Ranger issue. It's here. We have the variant cover, the hollow version, to match the Black Ranger Omega that came out. I don't really remember when it was. I don't know if it was an individual issue or if it was that on the edge of whatever when they gave us like the backstory with the Red Space Ranger. I don't know, but I have that matching one, so I said I might as well get this matching cover. Really cool, really good issue. Basically, it gives us the whole backstory of the original Omega Rangers and the Gold Omega Ranger and how he became the Death Ranger and how he became obsessed with death and this whole backstory leading into this issue 100. And it's really cool to now know how he got there and his whole like understanding of death and his whole like obsession and where he's going. I'm glad that we got that. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Solid issue. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool to do that. I thought it was just gonna continue the ongoing story, but it didn't, and that was really cool. We have issue 1 of Thunderbolts. This is the 125 variant, I believe. I like it. I wasn't gonna get it because the covers they had weren't good. They did not have the A cover, so I had put it on my list, and they gave me a variant, and I didn't like the variant. I was like, no, I want the A cover. I want David Nakayama, and they didn't have it. And I was like very annoyed and confused how you have a whole stack of like 3 different variants, but you don't have any of the A cover. I guess when whatever the next series that he does the A cover on, I believe it's Midnight Suns. I'm gonna have to make sure I say A cover. Really cool cover. Issue. Sets up the team. I don't really care about that one guy that's kind of looks like he's gonna be Cable, but he's not Cable. But whatever. This new Power Man, not interested. America Chavez, no interest. Basically, it opens up with Hawkeye being like, I need to get the West Coast Avengers together, and trying to contact Simon Wonder Man and talking about it. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I'd much rather see West Coast Avengers. And then he goes and he fights the U.S. agent at the end, and it's stupid. It's really dumb. I didn't enjoy it. It was okay, though. I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. And then finally, with DC, we have the Flash Annual. Awesome issue. This issue was one of the better. Why does that keep happening? Very strange. Never have frame problems. No, also never have frame problems. Yeah, so really enjoy this. I don't normally like annuals, but this was awesome. It was awesome annual. Basically, you know, really cool, like down to earth, heartwarming story. Wally, his wife has powers kind of now. If she's been working on a book, he reads the book. Really cool story that the book tells. I really liked it. I thought art was good. I thought story was really interesting. I really enjoyed this. It really caught me off guard. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see like this going in the direction that I did. And I'm really glad I did, because I really liked it. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. Solid issue. Pick it up. You don't really need to know much. You can just pick it up as you want. But that is it. That's all we got. Yeah, small week. Next week's a little bit bigger, with a lot of cool books coming out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. Let me know what books you read, if you wanted to read books, if you read books online, anything. What did you read this week? What was your favorite book this week? What books did you enjoy? What books that I talked about did you like? What didn't you like? Let me know in the comments. You can check out my YouTube channel at The Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment for much more. Hit the bell, and remember to do me a massive favor and stay